What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you a new anime review of Masamune's Revenge. Can you believe this is week 2 of Winter of Anime 2017? It feels like it was just yesterday. It was the holiday season, fall was ending, Christmas was going on, or any type of holiday you celebrate, New Year's, and now we're already 2 weeks into Winter of Anime 2017. It's crazy. It's really crazy how time just moves on so fast. But regardless of that, though, Episode 2 of Masamune's Revenge has a very interesting conclusion. Aki declines to confession from Masamune, but the way she does it is completely different from what we have seen so far from her character. Aki has already shown time and time again that if you're to confess to her, she finds some dirt on you and then just puts you into the ground 6 feet under and gives you a nickname. And she doesn't necessarily do that in this episode of Masamune's Revenge. She just makes the main character, Masamune, go around the entirety of the school. He's constantly just going around trying to figure out the next point he needs to go to through letters, and eventually he winds up into the same location, looks out the window, and then Aki just pulls out a sign and says, "I decline your confession," and then she smiles. And the way she goes about it is completely different from what she has done already to others she has declined. Because normally she would make fun of you, she'd, bring out your darkest of secrets, and then she would give you a nickname. But she didn't do that to him at all. Maybe it's because, there's not a whole lot of dirt or shit on him that she can really uncover, and so that's why she couldn't really say anything bad about him. So that's why she probably just said, "I decline." But regardless, though, she went through a lot of effort to do something like that. I mean, if you really think about it, regardless if she declined him or not, just to put in that extra effort to make this character go around so much around the school to try to figure out if you want to go out with them or not, that was a lot of effort put into that. And I mean, just to show something like that, it shows that she might care for him somewhat. She might have some form of feelings for him, maybe friendly feelings, maybe not as wanting to be with him as a lover, but maybe she does care about him just for her to go that far for this little prank that she played on him at the end of the episode. But regardless of that, though, let's talk about Yoshino. So Yoshino is a character that was introduced in the first episode of Masamune's Revenge, and she seemed more of the type of character that was very shy. She didn't have a very strong personality, and she was a type of character that would easily be bullied or picked on by the main female character, Aki. And the episode reveals her true personality of how she is the one that called out the main male character and called him, pig's foot, and also trapped him and revealed her actual darker side to herself, how she is someone that's been watching over Aki and her family for the past, 3 generations, and she's kind of gotten tired of Aki and all that, as you can probably see, because she's helping out the main character and helping him achieve his revenge. So, the main character has an ally right now to get back at the main female character, and I mean, there still needs to be a little bit more details dived into that, why Yoshino wants to help him out in the first place, but judging by how she's treated by Aki the entire time, I mean, we could easily see it in the first episode and in this episode. I mean, it's kind of obvious why she wants to probably help out Masamune, but I still hope we get a little bit more clarification of that, because I still want to know. Even though I can kind of guess what's going on there, I'd like a little bit more details of what really pissed her off so much to make her really want to help Masamune out, and why, he's the person she wants to help out besides others from the past that maybe have wanted to go after her. Now, besides all of that, though, the episode was interesting when it came to the main male character. The main male character got a little bit more characterization and / development. We get to see a little bit more of his mind and what he thinks, especially he has, no experience with being in a relationship at all. When he tries to confront someone and ask them for their email address, he realizes, holy shit, I've never done this before, so this is rather embarrassing. If someone, has my email address, would they be able to see my contacts and see how many people I could communicate with? And the man got really embarrassed, because he didn't want, anyone to know that he had no one to talk to, and so he was actually very scared and shy about it, so he tried to figure out if he could be able to give, his email address to someone else, and, take theirs, and they wouldn't find out about him having no one to talk to. So overall, I do like the inner mindset of our main character. I like how that was dived into a little bit more, how he was constantly thinking about everything around him. Like the beginning of the episode, he was looking at everyone, he was judging them, trying to figure out who was the one that sent him this letter and called him Pig's Foot. He was thinking and constantly looking at everybody, making sure and no one that seemed suspicious or whatever. And then also after that, when, he had this, class rep pop up and start talking to him. Best girl, by the way, she's definitely best girl. Holy crap, she is best girl. But when, he starts talking to her and all that, just the interactions inside of his mind and how he treats all the characters characters around him. I appreciate that with this character. Even though he's not the most interesting character I have seen from any other anime, he's still a good character so far. He's becoming a little bit more interesting to where I kind of appreciate his character more, and I would like to see more of his inner mind dived into in the future episodes. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, how do you all feel about this week's episode of Masamune's Revenge? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Please let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. And I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.